Excuse me. Could you give me the number at the sorority house? Please.
Yeah, sure. It's, fellatio 20880.
What?
Fellatio. It's a new exchange, FE.
It's a new one on me. How do you spell it?
Capital F, E, little L, Latio.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
What's up?
Have you seen Claire today?
No, she went home.
No, she didn't. No one knows where she is.
Are you serious?
I thought maybe she was with you, or at least you might have heard from her.
No, not since last night.
Well, her father came to pick her up at 1 o'clock today, and she didn't show. So he went down to the police station with Phil and Barb.
What happened?
They didn't take it seriously.
Why?
I don't know. I think they figured she was shacked up somewhere.
Well, she's out for Christmas holidays, but there was a band practice over at the high school this afternoon, and Janice plays the clarinet. And when she didn't come home, I phoned Melody Green, that's her best friend, and they hadn't seen her all day. She's only 13 years old, Lieutenant, and my husband's a trucker. He's out on the road, and so I came over here.
Yeah, well, is it really so unusual for her to be just a few hours late, Mrs. Quaid?
Oh, yes. She should have been home at noon. We were going to buy a present for her father.
Nash, you stupid son of a bitch. You got a big goddamn mouth.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hi, Chris. How's your brother?
Ken, I gotta talk to you.
What's up?
I want to know why nothing's being done about Claire Harrison being missing and why this idiot gets away with saying the things he does.
You're a friend to Claire Harrison?
Yeah, I've been taking her out. Oh, this is Jess, Ken. She lives in the same sorority house as Claire.
All right, come on in. Sergeant, bring me the file on the Harrison girl. And take care of this.
We should try to eat something, Mr. Harrison. You know, starving yourself isn't going to help the situation at all.
No, thank you very much, Mrs. McHenry, but I just have no appetite. I feel I should be doing something, but I don't know what.
Well, why don't you just try to stop worrying? The best thing you can do is stay right here. I'm sure she'll call or show up soon.
But you just knew what to do.
Did you know, it is a very little known fact, but did you know that there's a certain species of turtle
There's a certain species of turtle that can screw for 3 days without stopping. You don't believe me, do you? Well, I mean, how could I make something like that up?
Barb, dear.
No, really, they just 3 days, 24 hours a day. Can you believe that? 3 days? I'm lucky if I get 3 minutes. Do you know how I know this? Because I went down to the zoo and I watched them. It was very boring. Well, actually, I didn't stay for the whole 3 days. I went over and I watched the zebras because they only take 30 seconds. Premature ejaculation. You think it's my fault, don't you? Barb, stop it. Don't shit me. That's what you're all thinking. Why don't you just come right out and say it? You think that I drove her away. And if she's dead, you're gonna blame me. Barb, for God's sake. Well, that's what we're all thinking. Why doesn't someone just come right out and say it?
Barb, dear, you've had too much to drink. Mr. Harrison...
I don't give a shit about Mr. Harrison. I'm sick and tired of everyone in this house insinuating stuff and not coming out with what they mean.
Barb, why don't you go upstairs and lie down for a while?
Shut up. And you leave me alone. God damn you. You think it's my fault, don't you? You've been implying it all afternoon.
Barb, you're drunk. Go to bed. Yeah, sure. Fine.
Any news?
Yes, where's Mr. Harrison?
He's in the dining room. We won't be long, Mrs. Mack.
All right, dear.
See you later.
Phil.
Yeah?
Phil, listen, I'm sure Claire will be all right.
I hope so.
And I just want to tell you that I'm going to go to my sister's for the holidays, so I might not be here when you get back.
That's okay. Look, just checking on Barb before you leave. Could you do that?
Of course I will. And you bundle up.
Yeah, we'll be all right, Mrs. Mack.
Mrs. Quaid and Mr. Harrison have asked me to extend their thanks to you for coming out on this cold night to help. Now, Mrs. Quaid has told us that Janice most likely came through this park on her way home from school today. So the first thing we'll do is comb the park. When I tell you, I want you all to assemble on the south edge of the park with your assigned officer, and then we'll just walk through the park. Spread out evenly, don't bunch up. There'll be 2 sets of dogs leading the way. Just spread out and follow them. George and Carly, stay out on the flanks. The fumes will mess up the dogs, and don't go more than 10 miles an hour or you'll be no use to us. Now, if any of you find anything, I want you to send someone out immediately to report it to me. Is that clear? Are there any questions? Okay, let's go.
Alligators come through the gate, but goodbye leg if you get away late. Lollies always love to pop. All right, I hear you. Claude? 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 Where are you? Claude? How'd you get up in the attic, Claude? Sheesh. All right, goddammit, you can wait. Claude, are you up here? Jesus Christ, I don't see how it could be up here. Claude! Oh. Jesus, Claude, now look what you made me do. Talking. Oh, Jesus, I gotta clean this place up one of these days. Claude? Claude? I can't see a damn thing. Claude? God damn it, Claude, I'm gonna have you fixed.
Anybody there? Anybody there?
I'm gonna have to split. Peter's coming around and I'm late already.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'll be coming home soon, too. I'm freezing. Oh, God. Okay, see you.
We'll let you know if anything happens.
Right. Hello? Hello? Look, who is this?
Stop. Oh, God.
What do you want? Why are you doing this? Who are you? For God's sake, what are you doing?
I know what you did, Billy! Filthy Billy! Billy! Billy!
Stop this!